Like, I just give you 3 good tips of advice right there. You should really use them. I would use them if I were you. You lost another customer. Again, you lost a lot of money, and you lost the value of $1 because you clearly don't know. You lost my business. So basically, fuck you, because you clearly don't know how to handle situations very well with them. And you need to suspend people who are actually causing harm and who are actually scamming people and who are actually doing wrong on your app. Okay? Okay. So basically, you lost a business, you lost me as a customer, you lost me as a buyer, you lost me as a seller, and that's your loss, not mine, because I can go elsewhere. So hey guys, it's met Alex, and it's currently 3:47 according to that time, but I think that's behind, so I think it's really 3:42 right now, and I'm pissed. Okay, so my Depop account is gone forever and ever, I bet now. Okay, now I swear, by the way, if you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. I make a lot of rant videos, I yell and scream a lot, like, I just do, just how I am, whatever it is, what it is. I genuinely think that these, like, selling apps are very, not only one, unprofessional, they do not know how to, like, handle shit properly. This is the real world, okay? People are gonna fuck up, people are gonna make mistakes, it just is what it is, life will go on, and I know that, right? But if you do something once, you're done, forever and ever, amen. And you are. I know this from experience. So they deleted my account. Go watch part 1 if you haven't seen it. I'm not going to really go over it. But basically, long story short, they suspended me. And they did it again. Because I got my account back. It took them, like, they, like, temporarily suspended me. And they gave me my account back. But then they were like, you're suspended indefinite now. Do these platforms not realize by basically de-platforming me, they're losing money? Like, yeah, one person might take my spot, but I was also another person. So it's showing that they don't care about their customers or their business. And this is my only way of making income right now. Based off of what I'm doing, I'm not going to share online. And you're just banned. And it's not like I can just make a new account because I think they IP banned me. So I would have to get like a new phone number, new bank account, all that. They make it 10 times harder for me to do X, Y, and Z. And why is no one, like, calling them out about this? This is how people, like, survive. Because people can't get jobs. They're too scared to get jobs. Whatever the case is right now. Not everyone can just get a job. It's not as easy as everyone thinks it is. Like, not everyone has the transportation to get there. Not everyone has the means to get there. Not everyone has... it just doesn't work like that. Not everybody can get it. So that was my only way of income. It's like... And it's not like they're the only one on the app. I can go elsewhere. So they're losing money, and I can give another platform money when I could just give the Depop money. Like, do these people not... I think they should do the 3 strikes you're out thing. I think if you fuck up more than 3 times, okay, then you're clearly doing something wrong. But once, okay, whatever, is a mistake. 2 times is a mistake. But the 3rd time, like, really? Like, after the 3rd time, like, really? I feel like you're doing it on purpose. And I don't get it. Like, I seriously don't understand what goes through their brain, if they even have one, their pea brain, and they just suspend people because they feel like, or if someone reported me, you can go fucking hell. And I was DMing them because I was pissed. And I know life goes on. I know this is not the end of the world. I'm well aware. I know it's a first world problem. Shut the hell up. I'm well aware. But I'm done. So you know what? You know what? So, I think I got the email at like 1:47 p.m., I think, if I remember correctly. And I go, why was I suspended again? Just because I asked for an Instagram. Yeah, I asked for an Instagram. Okay, I asked for an Instagram. That doesn't mean anything. You don't know if I want to be the friend. You don't know what I wanted to do. So, if this person reported me, you don't know what my intentions were because you didn't give me your Instagram and you didn't ask why you didn't ask. At least I don't remember if you did or not. And if it was Depop on their end, and if it was a bot, they don't know what they think that just because you asked for an Instagram, you want to buy out somebody. That's not necessarily what it means. It means I might want to give them a discount, but they might flag that, so it's going to flag, like, what happened to freedom of speech? Like, I get it's a private-owned business, but I get it's a private app, but it's a public platform. Like, anybody could buy off sell the Depop, you know? Like, at least in the US and Canada, I believe. I don't know about everywhere else, or I think Canada has even, I don't know. But they're literally losing money, and I had a sale going through. I have to ship something out, too. Thank God they emailed me, because if not, that would have been a clusterfuck just to get my account back. But Depop needs to do better. They need to get better customer service. They can hire me. I will tell them how to do it, because I know how to do this shit. I'm not an idiot. It's not like I'm finding a cure for cancer. Like, this is very easy shit. But you screw up once or twice, and you're done forever. Like, this isn't how the railroad works. If you're supposed to get 3, I don't know, that's how they work. Well, that's not how I work, okay? I don't give a shit about the rules or the regulations or guidelines or whatever. they're there. And it's not like I was scamming people. I was scamming people if I was mean, if I was harassing people. Yes, it kicked me off indefinitely forever and ever. And I would get that, right? But even maybe not. I could have had a bad day, or I could have been going through something, or I just heard the worst things in my life. So maybe not. You need to give people chances, right? And that's not like doing it to like every customer, you know, whatever, every like 5 minutes or whatever, every 5 business days or whatever. And that's one thing, right? But I'm a very nice person. I had really good reviews, and they just boomed leave. So it shows that they don't appreciate my business. They do not appreciate my dollar because they're getting paid when I get paid too. And they're losing money in the end. Same with Macari. Macari spends money basically, I think, because I gave guys my snap. Whatever. Big fucking whoop-de-doo. They probably blocked me or blocked them and we never talk again. But it's so annoying. And I know life will go on. I know this is all temporary and I understand that. But it's so annoying in the moment because I only have Poshmark, eBay, and I have some other apps I'm not going to say out loud. But Depop was slow sales, for one. So whatever. And two, I was looking for a lot of items. And I couldn't really find much on there. It was all the same shit over and over and over again. Literally, when I would fresh it, like, newly listed or whatever, I would just be the same shit over and over again. And I couldn't really find anything I wanted a reasonably price that I would actually pay for. So I kind of just was like, whatever, you know, about it. And as I said before, they need to give people chances to change, learn, and grow. No one's ever perfect. We're all ever changing. We're all growing. We're all learning, maturing. Some things you know yesterday you might not know today, and vice versa. So I don't get why they have the right to do this. It's not like I was harassing people. It's not like I was being mean. It's not like I was forcing them to buy it. Like, I wasn't doing any of those three things. So they should at least, the least they could do is reach out to my end and see what my intentions were. But no, they just delete it and assume the other person was right. And that's an issue. That's really an issue. Because chances are, the customer is always right. And I'm a customer because therefore I bought and I sold on Depop. So therefore I am a customer. What happened to the customer is always right, and what happened to freedom of speech? Everyone's like, freedom of speech isn't available on apps. Yes, it is. It should be. It should be. I wasn't harassing people. I wasn't being mean, okay? I wasn't being an asshole. I'm a very nice person on Depop, okay? People are for the most part, people are all on there just to make money, and they're all pretty much very nice. Let's just cut the crap. Like, most of them are very nice. And my only option I have left now is Poshmark. eBay is kind of confusing, so for whatever's selling there. But all I really have is Poshmark left, which is kind of annoying too because I didn't really get much on there. That's why I went to Depop. But whatever, life will go on. This is fucking irritating. I'm a lot more calm, I feel like, in this video than if I were to make it like an hour ago. But Depop, do better. Get to know both parties' sides if someone reports someone, and get rid of the bots, okay? Like, I just give you 3 good tips of advice right there. You should really use them. I would use them if I were you. And I said, y'all need to hire a better team. I was going off. We'll just read that conversation over what I said. Why was I suspended again? Just because I asked for an install, which doesn't mean I want to pay out of the app, which is true. That doesn't mean that at all. I could want to see if they follow who I like, or you're little shit, or like their pictures, or be their friend. You don't know. They don't know. The person doesn't know because I don't think they ever asked, and I don't think I ever gave an explanation if they did. And Depop doesn't know because they just like to suspend you. Y'all need to hire a better team because you're just losing money. Do you not see that? And this is all in caps, and I was typing question marks and everything. You clearly don't value my business or my time, so I'm done. And I'm done. I deleted the app on my phone. I don't know if I deleted my iPad yet. And this was/is how people make their money full-time. Because we're in a pandemic right now, hello? So people are too scared to do a good job, so they don't have the translation to, as I just said. So, this was/is how people are making money. Or this was/is how people make money because they have other things in their lives going on, which is also another reason why they're helping family out, they're helping their friends out, their neighbors, their coworkers, whatever, they're helping people out. Y'all are so dumb and selfish and have the worst customer service ever. And you should give people chances. We are all human and make mistakes. And then they go to the stupid ass bot thing, like, hey Matthew, thank you for reaching out, blah 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 blah. And then someone tweeted, Depop suspended me. No, I did not just spend the last 4 hours of my life crying over all my saved items. People are pissed too. Yeah, that was kind of a funny one, but there are the serious cases who probably go unnoticed. They don't tweet about how that this is probably their full-time job, okay? There is. That basically it was for me, I'm not working a 9-to-5 day job, so I'm not guaranteed a paycheck, right? Like how all those people are, or if you're going to work every day, I'm not guaranteed that. If people don't buy something from me for 2 weeks, I don't get any money for those 2 weeks, I'm not guaranteed a paycheck. And I think and the thing is, when you're single and you buy everything literally on your own, and at least you try to, it's 10 times harder, okay? Like, very annoying, very aggravating. They need to fix their service shit, and make sure you're subscribed to us if you have not already. Tell your friends, your family on your Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, etc., that I have a YouTube channel, and tell them to subscribe as well, okay? Subscribe. I have playlists in my description. You can binge watch my content, and hopefully you enjoy it. If not, I don't give a fuck. And anyway, so you go, every time you get rid of people's way of income, and it shows you really don't care about them or about your business, and look awful on your end. And they do. They look really bad. When they suspend people indefinitely, they look really, really bad. Because, like I said, this is people's way of making money. And taking that away from them is kind of, it's inhumane. It really is. And I don't really use that word a lot. I'm not really offended. I'm probably the least offended person ever. I'm not even offended over this. I'm just pissed over it because it's wrong and it shouldn't be like this, okay? If I was harassing people, like I said, if I was yelling at people, cussing at them, being an asshole, I would get that, right? Like, give me a warning, whatever. Let me apologize. Let me make my wrongs into rights, right? But, like, freedom of speech, why am I'm basically being censored. I mean, essentially, I essentially am. And I don't know if that's the right word for it. Like, no, I just said it out loud, but in a way, it kind of feels like it is a form of censorship. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like it is. And I don't know. It's very annoying. They shouldn't do it. Fuck you, Depop. You clearly lost my business, bitch. So fuck all of y'all. And yeah. You lost another customer. Again. You lost a lot of money, and you lost the value of $1 because you clearly don't know. You lost my business. So basically, fuck you, because you clearly don't know how to handle situations very well without suspending someone right away. You're clearly pussies. You need to get a better marketing team. You need to get a better team in general. And you need to suspend people who are actually causing harm and who are actually scamming people and who are actually doing wrong on your app. Okay? Okay. Don't suspend the innocent people like me. Okay, for asking innocent questions, okay? What's your Instagram? I want to know what her Instagram was. So maybe I want to see your pictures. You don't know my intentions because you didn't fucking ask. So yeah. And if you're the person that's got me suspended, fuck you. Karma will come back to you. Got it? Get it? Yeah. So anyways, Mercari has also suspended me. Depop has also suspended me. I have like maybe 4 or 5 other selling apps that I could just move to, and I will greatly do that, clearly, because Depop doesn't value my business. So Depop, if you're watching this right now, if someone from your team is watching this, be better, and do better, and get both party sides involved, or whoever's party's inside involved. Ask why they did what they did, ask why they said what they said, and then maybe you will have to suspend people for little shit, or for innocent questions. Yeah? You feel? Yeah. Okay. So basically, you lost my business, you lost me as a customer, you lost me as a buyer, you lost me as a seller, and that's your loss, not mine. Because I can go elsewhere and you're just going to lose money from my customer. And if you don't care, that just shows how you don't value your customers, and you don't care about your customers, because like I said, I bought shit off there, so I'm a customer. And the customer is always right. Don't forget that, Depop. You're just a selling app. You would be nothing without all the sellers on the app. Just keep that in mind. Like, keep that in your little pea brain. You would be nothing without me selling on there. You would be nothing without it. So the fact that you just suspend people and you don't care about my business or my side of the story just shows how really much you care. Yeah, it doesn't. So fuck you. I'm gonna end this here and upload this right away. And comment, like, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media. Let me know some good selling apps other than Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, Depop, ThreadUp. There's some other ones that I know of too, but same that you don't hear people talking about. If you know of any, you could DM them to me on Instagram or send them to me. I don't really add people back on Snap because I don't really use Snap anymore. You can watch my video before this of why I think that could be, and I might should I make this? I don't want to make this into a list video. I have a list video, and that will probably be coming out maybe next week. I don't know, guys, but comment, like, and subscribe on my social media. And I'll see you in the next video. And Depop, you can burn in hell. Yeah.